Welcome back, guys, to yet another brand new video. It's been, I'll say, about a month or and a half since my last upload. Totally not because I was lazy and I didn't really feel like uploading. But hey, I've been catching up on Noblesse, the manhwa, and it's kind of a really big difference in terms of the experience. Now, when Tower of God ended, I actually went and read the manhwa, and it was pretty much identical. I just started off where the anime left off. Solid. When God of High School ended, I went to read the manhwa. Also similar experience. You don't actually get much deviation from the storyline between the anime and also from the manhwa. But Noblesse, holy crap. There's so many differences between the manhwa and also the anime that just literally deviates from the storyline. In fact, the way that it was done makes the 4Kids version of One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh! Look like child's play. Personally, in my opinion, the way that it was done, the differences between the manhwa and also the anime, I could probably put it up there on par with the Netflix live action for Death Note. It's kind of that bad. Now, this video is about the new 2020 Noblesse. In fact, there's actually a 2016 OVA version, and let's just say that it tells you a lot more about the background for the 2020 version. The 2016 version is called Noblesse Awakening. If you haven't seen it, check it out before you watch the 2020 version because it will give you so much more context. To be honest, the anime actually is doing a great job at focusing the world's attention on Noblesse, and it's definitely a good thing. I love the storyline of Noblesse. If you haven't read the manhwa, I highly suggest you do so. It's already ended, even though I don't really like the rushed ending. So before I go into the deviations for episode 1, just to make the video short, well, let's start off with a little background check. So we got our boy, Cardez Etema de Razel, or Rai for short, apparently, because the name's too long. Apparently it's Catalan, according to Google Translate, which is a Western Romanian language. Like every anime that features a vampire, the moment this guy walks in, oh boy, every girl will be wanting to call him daddy. You thought Justin Bieber was hot? Nah, he takes it on a whole different level. In fact, he's on a different dimension. Another whole different category of hot. But Noblesse takes this to a whole different level. In fact, not only does the girls think that he's the hottest thing ever, the guys are straight up changing from straight to gay. Nani? Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's not straight. You get the point. Then we got Frankenstein. He's a human, you know. But man's got that hair that looks like it came straight out of a shampoo commercial. Last but not least, in terms of episode 1, we were introduced to M21. He doesn't have an official name. He's a modified human, and he's cool. He's got that looks, you know. And apparently he's supposed to be 20-odd something, but everyone calls him a old man. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go and break down into 2 different things that actually was changed from the 2020 version and also the main storyline. Keep in mind, I'm not talking about the OVA because the 4-year gap. Let's be real, that's ridiculous. It wasn't even marketed about the OVA. Nobody knew about the OVA. And to be frank, I only knew about it after I started writing the script. So I also want to make sure that I'm not going to spoiler territory, so some of the wording will be very vague, and hopefully you guys are able to forgive me for that. There's also some other deviations from the anime and the manhwa that would give spoilers, so I am leaving those out. In episode 1, they started off with a fight between the military and also DA5. Their unit of modified humans, and what can I say? Amazing quality and amazing animations. Then we were introduced to M21, we got Razel, and also we got Frankenstein. We were introduced to them, but for those who haven't really read the manhwa or watched the OVA, this literally just shocked everybody. We had no idea what's going on. They left it with zero explanation of how he got there, and they didn't really explain who was what and what their role were. Nobody knew what was happening, basically. In addition, in the episodes, the organization that the DA5 was part of was mentioned a few times, but like I said, there was nothing really explaining what it was. if they had marketed the OVA along with the Noblesse 2020 version, it might have actually given some more context and less confusion for a lot of us who are watching the anime right now, or even those that just discovered it recently. Now, I'm not just saying that there's actually those deviations, there's obviously more, and in fact, with the newest episode 6, as the recording of this video, there was some minor changes from the 2020 version and also the manhwa version. It is very subtle, so that it wasn't anything too crazy, but if you have read the manhwa, you will definitely have noticed it. Either way, it's an amazing anime. I'm definitely enjoying it and definitely will continue to see where it progressed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like it, give it a fat thumbs up. Comment down what you guys think. Subscribe for more content like this, and until next time, never stop living.